Hello, hope you guys are doing well. This is Fatah here. Today I'm gonna record this video to give the demo about the project that I have recently developed. A demo plus a deeper insights about the project. The name of the project is the Product Description Generator and the Translator. As we get an idea from the name of the project that this product project or a product will get the file from a user, extract product description from the file, then regenerate it and translate into multiple languages as user wants. So we will start. There are multiple sections. There is a translate and a visualize, there is a uploader center, there is a settings. Let's start from the flow, and I'll give you the demo as well. So the first thing is the setting page. There is the setting page is for technical purpose. Otherwise, the default settings also have been saved if you don't want to use it. The chunk size is basically by default it's set it to the 300. You can increase or decrease it as well according to your requirement. Let's say there it is 900 chunk size. I set the chunk size to 900, and the embedding model I'll select. Basically this this field is a dynamic. Whenever a user will select chunk size which is equal to or lesser than the dimensions of embedding model, then embedding model will display. Let's say if I selected 2 to 300, then there is three embedding models, right, whose dimension is greater than the chunk size or equal to chunk size, right? Let's say so I have showed whole values, and I go back and set it to 800. Then there is only one model whose dimensions is greater than the chunk size, right? Let's say I'll select that one as well. User can select the vector store as well. I give the option of two vector stores, a pine cone and mirrorless. Let's say we selected to be pine cone, and user also can select uh, any model for any LLM from these two, right? I'll set that one as well, right? Then save these settings, go to uploader section. This is a section where the user can upload files. User can select, upload one file or more than one file. Let's say I select a file just for a demo purpose. Here I select the task, test files, and there is a PDF. There are basically I select only one file for now, a PDF. User can select more than one file as well, and this system supports 1500 plus formats of the files, right? I'll select the file, right? After the selection, the user save it. Once the user save this file, then I'll go and give you the deeper insights as well, that what system will do after when the users press the save button. Let's say I select the save button, the system starts its process, and in that time I'll explain the insights what system is going to do. When a user upload a file, right, the system get that file, give a unique ID to a file to identify uh, each file separately, right? Let's say as I upload one file, I'll give you the demo of that one file, right? That I This is a file, and the chunk size that you previously set it in the settings section is, let's say, 900. If the file contain the characters more than 900, then the system will create its chunks, right? Let's say a file contain 1800 words, then the system will divide it into 900 and 900 chunks, right? Then these two chunks, the system get these chunks and store these chunks into the vector store, right? That you have selected as pinecone, right? The user selected one, right? Then these when it is stored in the vector store, then I have put a retriever here which get the relevant chunks, right? As I mentioned, the system basically aims to get the product description from the uploaded file, right? Let's say the file content is more than right. Let's say I'll show you the file first. Show the file first. Let's say there is a file that I have uploaded previously. It contains product name, product description, the features of the product, the specification, the package contents, warranty, price. These the features, these the things that a file contains. But what I need only this section, the product name and its description. Let's say when I store the whole content to the vector store, then I retrieve the most relevant chunk from the vector store. Let's say I get the product name and the description, right? I get from the retrieval, right? Retrieve the file and retrieve the chunk and store it into database, right? This is the flow of uploading section, right? uh, you can see that there is a unique key. This is the name of the file, the type, the size, and the local path, and updation date, and the vector store in which the user store the file, right? Now this is the whole process that which is done in the upload center. Now go to the translate and visualize section, where user can see or user can translate the generated description. In this section, what the system will do, the system go to the DB, fetch the relevant chunk that we have previously saved, then go to the LLM, translate it, right? Translate it into the languages that user will select. I'll show when I'll select these languages, right? Then translate these languages, translate English into in all the languages that user have selected, and then give you the demo, or they give you the product description. Let's say I come here and select the French, Spanish, Urdu, and Arabic, all the languages that the system supports, right? Then I'll proceed it. The system, it will go and the user it as the description is get it from the user's file. That is why it shows that working on the uploaded documents. Then uh, in the uploaded document, the system will get only one product, right? And that is why it shows that total one product is listed, and the name of the product is Zipper Pro mechanical keyboard, and the key English description is this, and the all languages French, this, Spanish, and this, Urdu. It also translated in Urdu and Arabic. Right? This is the basic demo about the product. If you have any kind of query, I'll explain it as well. Then the one more thing, the architecture. About I want to explain about the architecture of the system. Basically it is the based on the rag architecture. I have used langchain, fast api, for the backend, and for front end I have used the streamlit application. This is the whole demo, and some deeper insights how system is working, which will help you to create the similar system or similar project if you want to do some practice, or do some your own, let's say, your own project if you want to create, right? Thank you so much for your time. Allah Hafiz.